where the workers should live, where the Brahmanas who worship in the temple, they should live. And each temple will have musicians and dancers where they should live. He makes a elaborate description in Kamika Agama. It is actually translated in English and published in the internet. Internet it is there. You guys can read, you will actually enjoy. And the whole our ashram organization, this campus, the whole thing is planned, master plan is getting developed based on that Agama. There are something construction is done, something not yet done, but everything once assembled, completed, it will be as per his instruction. Even the incense you are smelling there is done as per his instruction. He gives instruction how to make that. It's actually his vision document for the humanity. His vision document for the humanity. The plants, which corner, which plant should hang also is giving the instruction. See number on the pillars. See each pillar will have a number. Like we see 11 number is there. In this we see 10. So we just dismantled and brought it and assembled. It's a house from Tamil Nadu. It was built as per the Agama, so we just dismantled, brought it and assembled. You can ask any questions you want to ask.
Okay, first point, these aren't jeans. They're sweatpants which are jean colors.
I am saying not just avoid jeans. Why don't you try traditional dress at least when you are here?
Yes, Swamiji, I will.
Then?
The second question, or first question, is usually like what my mother said is if you go to the temple or you come see gurus and all, you don't stretch your legs out to show towards them.
That is a tradition.
Do you consider it disrespectful or it's okay? Or?
For me, I don't take it as disrespectful because I deal with all the people who are not new to the culture and all that. But for you, you know the culture, so you don't do that. No, really, when somebody is new to our culture, when they ask, "Hi, Swami, hi," then I say, "Hi, how are you?" But same thing, when an Indian kid says, "Hi, Swami," I say, "Stop, I'm a Swami, you are an Indian. Address me properly. Don't try to be." So, it is just the context. There ends everything. For you, surely I'll expect not to stretch your leg.
My second question was, how is it that some people get all these powers while other people, even though they're in the ashram?
People who follow, see, just because somebody is in the ashram does not mean they follow everything I say. They are trying. You understand how much they have been introduced to all these concepts earlier, and how much they are getting introduced now, and how much they are able to convince themselves. All that matters now. Just 12 years before, in this very land, I was sleeping without a roof, with just a rope cot and gunny bag. And before the land was donated to us, it was a snake park. They were growing snakes for venom. And when the donor donated the land to me, he said, "Swamiji, no water here. 36 borewell I dug, no water. And I can't do any agriculture. And second, I had 3,000 snakes, snake park. When we were shifting them, 800 escaped. Me and 800 snakes, we live together here. No roof. Actually, we are on the verge of the civilians' land. After us, it's the Banirghata forest starts. It's a reserve forest. It's a government reserve forest. When I started living here, that time I have seen elephants, bear, cheetah, huge size snakes. 2003 I came to this land. 2002 end. 2003. So to get electricity, it took 1 year for us. 2004 only we had electricity. And 2005 end only we had a first phone connection. Phone connection we had only 2005 end. And 2008 only we got our own transformer and all that. Means full-fledged electric service. Till 2008 we can only have our domestic lamp and fans. No other electricity. Means you can't run AC, you can't run any other big festivals, functions, means you have to get only generator from outside. Only 2008 we got electricity for the whole campus. So in India, anything less than 1,000-year-old, whether it is a philosophy or a spiritual institution or anything, it has to survive the test of the time. At least 1,000 years. Only then we look up to it. The science was spread all over the world. Why in California, Kapila only went and established that California civilization? Seattle, Narada Falls. Narada lived there. So, masters, rishis from the Indus-Ganges civilization traveled everywhere and spread this science, established human civilization. The Native Americans, many of the family names are the Indian Gotras. I have traced. Around 8,500 of their village names are Sanskrit names. Native Americans. There is a vast research done on it, on that subject, and material is available.
Is it always possible that the previous birth would be only in Earth planet or could be from other planets, aliens?
Usually aliens, when they visit in, assume human body, they express a lot of powers. It's very rare. Very rare aliens assume the human body. They come down for the sake of enlightenment. Even if they are in the other planets, for enlightenment they have to come only here.
My question is like, if they die in that planet, will they take
when they want, if they want enlightenment, they take only here.
only here?
These two plants are my Purva Janma Brahmacharinis. In my last incarnation, these two are my Brahmacharinis. Now they entered into these plants just to live around me. These fellows ran away last Janma. So this time they want to be stable, so they are sitting here. Before we constructed this, even if I keep my car there, both of them will never miss throwing flower on that car. And when I walk, they will never miss dropping at least few flowers on me. I saw two brahmacharinis entered there, and they are sitting just to have my presence, live in my presence, so that this Janma they will become liberated.
Swamiji, I've got
Yes.
a question. It's about Shivoham. Someone told me that we can say Shivoham, we can be Shiva, but we can't be Krishna. We could never say Krishnoham.
See, Mahadeva is initiated and he has granted. He himself said, repeat Shivoham, you will reach me. But Krishna has not given that as an initiation. Because of that we don't use. Not that Krishna is less powerful. Please understand. I am not comparing Mahadeva and Krishna. We are nobody to compare. Mahadeva has given this as a technique for us. Whereas Krishna has not given. He gave a different technique. So let's follow that. As a science, let us follow the masters who gave those techniques. it is easy. Straight in Agama he declares, Sarvajnapeetam, the last Agama, very clearly, elaborately explains the science of Shivoham, where Mahadeva gives this as a technique. Constantly repeat, as you understand, that's enough, you will be in my space, you will reach me. Krishna is giving a different technique. Manmana bhavamat bhakta madhyajimam namaskuru mame vaishyaskavandeya matkuru shmodarpanam. He says, whoever thinks of me, remembers me, talks about me, lives in me and reaches me. That's the technique for him, that's all. Let us follow each masters what the technique they gave when we want to reach them. What you need to achieve through each of the path, you will reach. Understand? Now, if you follow the path given by Krishna and you want the ultimate, you will reach that ultimate. There is no such thing, you will not reach that ultimate. Clear? So anything is just your intensity and your decision to live. All the festivals we observe in Hinduism now in the modern day, I can say that much of them are distorted. And whatever is not distorted are originally from Agamas.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Even when they all gather in the temple, it will all be about where you bought this saree, what is the jewelry, and what's the share value, and what's your car value, what's your house value. Nothing about God. And the discussions never come to the point that how can we promote this bhakti, how can we live it more, how can we reach it out to more. It never goes there. It never goes there. Even people who donate, it is all about where my name is. It has nothing to do with the inspired by the ideology of Hinduism. Ideology has no place. Understand? You see, in our temple, all talk goes on about completion, enlightenment. If you turn anywhere, you will listen only those words. Yoga, completion, enlightenment, listening, integrity. That's all. Temple is all about what devotees do with it. People's space and what they talk. ஜுவல் போட்டுக்கிறது கூட தப்பு இல்லை. அந்த ஆகமத்தை ஃபாலோ பண்ணிட்டு அதையும் போட்டுட்டா நல்லது, ஒன்றும் தப்பு இல்லை. ஏன்னா ஆகமத்தில் பெருமான் சொல்றாரு அந்த மாதிரி ஃபுல்லா ஜுவல் போட்டுக்க சொல்றாரு. ஆக்சுவலா அதை மட்டும் கரெக்டா ஃபாலோ பண்ணிடுறாங்க, மற்றதில் ஆகமத்தை விட்டுறாங்க. அதான் ஆகமத்தில் 23 ஜுவல்லரி போட்டுக்க சொல்றாரு பூஜை பண்ணும்போது. 23 நகை ஃபுல்லா தலையில இருந்து கால் வரைக்கும் பூஜை பண்ணும்போது அதை போட்டு தான் பண்ணணும். இந்த நல்லூர் முருகன் கோயில போட்டிருப்பாங்க பாருங்க, அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு 4-5 கோயில் தான் அதை ஃபாலோ பண்றாங்க. அதாங்க, அதான் 23 நகை மொத்தம். மலேசியால ஒரு கோயில் ஈப்போல ஒரு முருகன் கோவில், அந்த ஒரு 4-5 கோயில தான் நான் பார்த்தேன் ஆகமப்படி ஃபுல் ஜுவல்டா கரெக்டா பூஜை பண்றாங்க. பூஜையும் ஆகமப்படி பண்றாங்க, ரொம்ப நல்லா பண்றாங்க. Actually, if it is from authentic organization, you take that. That is okay. You can take. From Patanjali Ayurveda, they are doing very authentic work. If it is their product, take it. Just make sure you are taking it right organizations. Patanjali Ayurveda, and in Kerala there is one Kottakkal, yes, Arya Vaidyashala. They also do a very integrated job. They are highly integrated to Ayurveda. They don't compromise on integrity. Even Patanjali products, highly integrated. Do one thing, you do research and send me some of the detailed links about that. I consciously scan and answer you. Now I'll scan the whole thing and then tell you the exact truth.
Swami, over here.
Yes.
I just heard that in the olden days, the temples what we had, like hundreds and thousands of years ago, we did not have the Navagraha at that point of time. Only in the latest stage.
No. In Agama itself, Navagrahas are there. In Agama itself, Mahadeva speaks about Navagrahas, and the mentioning is there. In Kamika Agama itself, mentioning is there. It was there. Kamika Agama, detailed descriptions about Navagraha is there. Yes. In Shiva temples, Navagraha Sannidhi, and the detailed description of Navagrahas are there in the Kamika Agama. Now Kailash trip has become very easy. All of you know that the India and China government had an agreement. They have opened a route where within 3 days you can go, have darshan, come back. All within 3 days. So you leave the boundary, Indian boundary today. Within 3 days you will be back to India, having darshan. The roads are amazing roads. Now China government is amazing in maintaining infrastructure. And now they even laid road around the Kailash. You can just go around, do parikrama, do everything and come back in 3 days. Kumbh Mela this time we have a lot of work. And I have committed with Akada that I will feed at least 1 lakh people a day this time. The Ujjaini is one of the important Kumbh Melas. We got the land and the construction has started. The kitchen alone will be 50,000 square feet. Kitchen and dining hall alone will be 50,000 square feet.
I wanted to know if there's anything in the Agamas about skincare and anti-aging and things that people
Yes,
put on their
there is a
skin.
lot about it. I'm trying to revive all that. There is about the Somarasa, Kayakalpa, all that is elaborately described.
And will we be able to access that?
Yes, once I finish translation, I'll upload it and I'll speak about it.
Swamiji, I have a question. I'm from Kerala and I've noticed there the temples open very early morning. They ring the bell, they wake up the deity and do puja. And around 10ish they close. And then again in the evening, same thing happens. But there are temples which are open all the time. So what exactly is the correct?
It is depend on each temple's patadi. See, each temple has their own manual.
Oh,
The
okay.
founder creates a manual. For example, for this temple, we follow the Agora Shivacharya Patadi. So, like that, one manual. The founder creates a manual. So, that manual, based on that manual's instruction, Patadi means manual. So, based on the manual, it is maintained. The whole construction is done based on Kamika Agama. The pujas will be done based on Agora Shivacharya Patadi, which is from Kamika Agama. But all our initiations we follow Somasambhuvatati. Like that, for each thing, there is a, say in Madurai Adinam and Meenakshi temple both follow Kamika Agama, but the temple Aghora Shivacharya Patati and Adinam Somasambhuvatati. Like that, we have a descriptions of each manuals. So those manuals are followed. Yes. 2003, first I came to Chicago, only then I traveled anywhere. Yes. His presence was there. Inside there is a hall. Even there is a plaque there. Vivekananda delivered his first lecture here.
Swamiji, I've got a...
Yes.
It's about when Mahadeva first happened on the planet.
When he made the earth itself, he happened once. So he say he assumes body again and again whenever needed.
So like I've just read about those Sapta Rishis that he
Yes.
disciples. So was there like people?
Yes. They were human beings in the human body.
And did he come, like, was it a human being and then this?
Yes. He assumed human body and taught the Vedas, expressed these great truths.
So there was someone that lived and then Shiva's consciousness went into that person?
There was no beings on the planet Earth. He created the beings and assumed the human body. Now, it's time. You guys can go and rest. Thank you guys for participating. Actually, I have to go to Sacred Arts and I have one more campfire session with Ashramites. Let's gather for next session. Thank you. Be blissful.